Friday the 30th of January, Aries, your brain's operating at peak chaos even though it's only happy hour. With the moon waxing through your house of home life, expect your evening to become a comedy of errors. You'll spend ages debating whether to order takeout or attempt to cook, forgetting to defrost the dinner meat, so microwave roulette turns it into rubbery hockey pucks. Your doomscope animal today is a walrus who peaked in their 20s, still reminiscing about their glory days, Aries. Expect to accidentally send gifs to serious threads, replying to project deadline with dancing cats. Then, your unmuted sneeze deafens the entire Zoom call like audio assault. Glorious. You'll promise yourself an early night, but end up accidentally replying all to a personal email, sharing your weekend hangover woes with the entire company. And the stars have spoken. Advice: lean into the chaos, Aries. At least you're making memories or creating future therapy material. Taurus, Friday the 30th of January is serving up a delightful cocktail of chaos and existential dread. Prepare for at least one instance of going to bed angry, only to Google can holding grudges cause wrinkles at an ungodly hour. The answer? Probably, darling. With Venus gliding through Pisces, you'll be inspired to avoid responsibilities with unparalleled artistry. Open your productivity app only to experience metric mortification as it exposes that you've done nothing. Honestly, the app is just bullying you at this point. This Friday, watch for escalating absurdity. What starts as a light drizzle will somehow lead to your umbrella snapping inside out in front of a crowd of amused onlookers. You'll spend the next hour perfecting your "this is performance art" face. And speaking of questionable choices, resist the urge to text your ex. And the stars have spoken. Advice: hide your phone, find a weighted blanket, and blame everything on cosmic interference. Happy Friday the 30th of January, Gemini. You're already mentally drafting your evening nap schedule. Those productive plans will likely devolve into binge-watching home improvement shows and critiquing questionable design choices. We see you. Mercury sitting in Aquarius suggests brilliant ideas will strike, primarily in the shower, only to be forgotten by the time you locate a pen. Your WhatsApp last seen exposes you lying about being busy like online oopsie, but honestly, we admire the commitment to leisure. Your doomscope animal today is a place who's out of place, elegantly floundering in situations where you clearly don't belong. Own that awkwardness, Gemini. That secret crush on someone unavailable is hitting hard today, right alongside your boob sweatshirt stains like personal humidity badge. Gemini, your phone battery has more stability than your personality today. Advice: stop pretending you have it all together and embrace the glorious chaos. The universe certainly has. Friday, Cancer, and already the algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. This Friday the 30th of January, with Venus gliding through Pisces, your imagination is in overdrive, mostly about how that TikTok filter aged you approximately 30 years. You'll spend precisely 37 minutes trying to recreate a recipe you saw online, only to end up ordering pizza. That familiar thrill of online shopping is upon you, Cancer, so prepare for your cart abandonment emails to haunt you like consumerist ghosts, whispering sweet nothings about free shipping. And speaking of haunting, that bra underwire pokes like an internal acupuncture fail. Later, you'll convince yourself that you need to reorganize your entire closet. This sudden burst of energy will last approximately 17 minutes, ending abruptly when you discover that your tights thigh run like leg ladder. Then, the fake tan elbow patch like spotty surprise will become your next big project. Advice: embrace the chaos. Just add glitter. This Friday the 30th of January, Leo, prepare for a cascade of minor inconveniences disguised as character development. Venus gliding through Pisces suggests your home life needs something. Maybe less protein shake spilled on the gym mat, creating a sticky spot that bonds with your yoga pants forever. Expect approximately 17 minutes spent trying to remove said sticky spot. You'll contemplate cutting your losses and setting the leggings on fire. You'll also spend an hour on TikTok perfecting a dance you'll never post. Your eyebrow wax takes half the brow with it like Arch Attack in 2026. You'll stare in the mirror, wondering if a Sharpie is the answer. It isn't. Your lipstick heat melt will resemble a candle in a sauna. Your doomscope animal today is a lemur with those wide eyes that have seen things specifically, your leggings crotch hole like unintended air vent. It understands your pain. Advice: just blame Mercury retrograde. No one will question it. Virgo, Friday the 30th of January finds you wrestling with the same existential dread you packed for bed. Surprise, it's not the duvet, it's your unmet potential manifesting as night sweats. With Venus gliding through Pisces, romance feels extra dreamy, which is ironic since you'll spend most of the day dodging elevator small talk. Prepare for awkward pauses and forced smiles. NASA could study the tension. Your concealer creases around your eyes like mini canyon formations, highlighting the sleep you definitely didn't get because TikTok told you to reorganize your pantry at 1 a.m. You'll spend 20 minutes deciding which streaming service to watch, only to default back to that one show you've already seen 5 times. And somewhere along the line, you'll start an online argument about something monumentally unimportant. Today is perfect for confidence. Fake it so hard you almost believe it. Advice: embrace the Vaseline filter of shame, at least you're glowing. Friday the 30th of January, Libra, congratulations on reaching peak Friday night. You've got one hand on a family-sized bag of crisps and the other doom scrolling. Tonight, you'll type out a scathing rant about literally everything, then delete it because even you think it's too honest. Been there. With Venus gliding through Pisces, your emotions are heightened, which is why your jeans button pops like it's bursting with excitement when you sit down. Your Doomscope object today is a houseplant gasping for sunlight, ignored and neglected, but still desperately clinging to life. You'll spend approximately 37 minutes debating whether to re-download that dating app, then decide your Harry Potter house is suddenly problematic, thus killing the mood. Netflix will suggest something perfectly tailored to your tastes, which is code for a documentary about competitive cheese sculpting. And yes, you'll watch the entire thing. Advice: embrace the chaos, Libra. At least your succulents can't judge you. Friday the 30th of January finds you already plotting against Monday, Scorpio. You'll spend approximately 37 minutes debating whether that Zoom meeting actually requires pants. The answer, as always, is no. With Venus gliding through Pisces, romance is a possibility, provided you can navigate queuing behind a tourist at the till, who somehow only has a $100 bill. Escalating, you'll begin fantasizing a convoluted heist scenario involving NASA and a trained chinchilla. Your attempts at domestic bliss will be thwarted by your nail glue cap harden like sealed shut, a monument to procrastination. This will distract you from your knickers cycling bunch like bumpy bottom rebellion. Meanwhile, you'll be nodding along to a podcast you stopped listening to 10 minutes ago, maintaining the illusion of intellectual engagement. We see you, Scorpio. Scorpio, your phone battery has more stability than your personality today. Advice: lower your expectations, and the only way is up. The bar is in hell. Friday the 30th of January, Sagittarius, NASA has confirmed it. Your camera roll is 4,000 nearly identical selfies, a phenomenon they're calling photo paralysis. The cosmos are judging your search history and whispering, influencer. Venus gliding through Pisces is fueling your inner shopaholic. You'll swear you're just browsing, then somehow own a velvet dress. Said dress will immediately attract lint, fuzzing up like it's auditioning for a lint roller commercial. Your Doomscope vegetable today is an overripe mango making passive-aggressive smells much like your attempts to subtly guilt-trip your housemates. Meanwhile, your bikini-bottom sand fill threatens to relocate to your washing machine. It's the gritty grab that keeps on giving. Expect your mom jeans bunch awkwardly, wedging fabric where no fabric should wedge. By 9 p.m., you'll be strategizing ways to avoid all social interaction. Honestly, smart move. And the stars have spoken. Advice: embrace the chaos and blame it on Venus. It's always a safe bet, darling. Capricorn, Friday the 30th of January is ripe with opportunity to overthink every single text you send. Expect your typing bubble to show for 10 solid minutes, only for you to finally send okay. The suspense shame is real. You'll ponder, as you always do, why salads never satisfy, before ordering that burger. Mars charging through Aries is fueling your impulse buying, so prepare for price pain when that must-have item goes on sale tomorrow. It builds character, darling. You'll promise yourself a quiet evening, then find yourself in the park at 11 p.m. because your dog ran off, shouting its extremely embarrassing name. Seriously, who names a dog Sir Barks-a-Lot? The universe knows you meant well, even if your follow-through resembles a confused screensaver. You may even try to convince yourself this is all part of your carefully curated chaos. In 2026, that counts as self-awareness. Advice: embrace the mess. The perfectly curated life is overrated, and frankly, exhausting. Aquarius, Friday the 30th of January finds you strangely magnetic, even if your knickers metal static like Zap Zone ruins your outfit. Blame Venus gliding through Pisces for making everything feel a little too intense, a little too soon. By lunchtime, you'll be craving solitude and sugar. Your Doomscope animal today is a barracuda with resting murder face. You're giving off serious do not disturb vibes, even when you're just contemplating which brand of tea to buy. Speaking of intensity, prepare for an awkward moment where your bikini top came undone in pool. Graceful recovery is optional, but highly amusing anecdotes are mandatory. You'll spend approximately 23 minutes trying to salvage the situation and then another hour forgetting to delete ex's number while distracted. Just when you thought you had it together, your winged liner smudges on one side, giving you asymmetrical eyes like a Picasso portrait of panic. Own it. Advice: embrace the chaos, Aquarius, at least you're memorable. Pisces, Friday the 30th of January finds you wrestling with existential questions, mainly, is fate real, or just a series of unfortunate coffee skirt spill incidents waiting to happen? Venus gliding through Pisces is softening your edges, so prepare for peak levels of indecision. You'll spend precisely 27 minutes today contemplating that urgent task, eventually deciding it can wait until 2027. Classic friend zoning your own ambitions, Pisces. Speaking of finances, those unexpected bills are sneaking in like tiny, passive-aggressive burglars, each one demanding a ransom in avocado toast money. This evening, you'll embark on a quest for inner peace, which involves precisely 43 minutes of online shopping followed by a deep dive into obscure true crime documentaries. Your quest for a midnight snack will lead you to create a culinary masterpiece from leftovers, which will either be genius or a biohazard. There is no in-between. Advice: embrace the chaos, Pisces. After all, it's more interesting than folding laundry.